I'm not gonna say shit, just watch.
Wouldn't stop talking, so then I shot his jaw off.
Well, how'd you manage to do that, Lucas?
Either you shoot at the temples and pull down, or you shoot at the side of the skull wall.
It's the weakest part of the skull. He's right.
That's very sophisticated knowledge there.
Yeah, but then he started screaming, "Arr!"
Yeah, right.
And then I shot off each one of his fingers, and then he stopped screaming.
So, Jack, it was the screaming you heard that woke you up so you could call the police?
No, actually, it was Lucas laughing that woke me up. I had never heard the kid laugh so hard.
There was blood all over me.
Yeah, he smeared it all over himself.
Really?
I liked the way the blood made me feel.
Oh, now your school gave you a special award for courage, right? We have a photograph of that award ceremony. Let's take a look.
Oh, Lucas, you didn't even change your shirt before you got your award.
Well, why would he change his shirt? That's his honor shirt.
I want the blood.
Yeah, it must have been fun getting that award at school, right? And
I want the blood.
Well, no, what the fuck? No, the screams that wake me up, it was him laughing over a dead man's body. This little nigga is the Antichrist. You cannot change my mind.
The Mean Orange Man, a non-fiction children's book. We do not like this mean orange man with his dumb red hat and his spray-on tan. We do not like it when he tweets or when he sends troops to our streets. We do not like that he's a racist.
The thugs!
Or makes up scandals that are baseless.
We caught them spying on my campaign.
He does not care for you or I.
It is what it is.
Each time he speaks, he tells a lie.
Mexico will pay for the wall.
We do not like him in this house. We do not like him just like his spouse. We do not like his stance on guns.
Good guy with a gun.
We do not like his cokehead son. The Mean Orange Man wants
4 more years.
by playing on white people's fears.
No one will be safe.
We do not like this Mean Orange Man. Can we vote him out? Oh.
Yes, we can.
Oh no, we made the Trumpies mad.
Oh.
Alright.
Whoa, yeah, we bet for part 2, because the first one did over 1 million views.
We ended up on Twitter, and this probably will too, so hello to the Trumpies, you brainwashed fools.
You say that we're cringy trying too hard to rap, but we're a comedy channel, just spitting facts.
You might not think we're funny, but comedy's subjective. Yeah, I'm too young to vote.
But I'm voting this election.
You say we're uneducated, look at Mr. Trump.
He called Thailand, Thailand.
And 2 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians.
And Yosemite National Park, Yosemite.
And said the Continental Army took over the airports in 1775.
Yet, we're the dumb ones. Right.
All right, October, you're on the clock. What do you got? 3 words. Trump gets COVID. Whoa! Damn! What a ballsy twist! Steven, you hear that? Yeah, I did. I'm doing it right out the gate, too. You know I ain't playing. Damn, you really not. And that's not it, though. Of course, this fucking guy, right? Like, what else? You know how football's back, right? Yeah. Not for the Titans! Wow! Oh, we putting the COVID back in back in sports. Man, you wild. We gonna give it to Cam Newton, some dude on the Chiefs. Woo! Don't call it a you know what I mean? I hate everything that's happening here. October, man, I might be falling for you. Do you get it? Fall. It's fall. Fuck my life.
Y'all teachers is doing too much with this virtual, for real. One teacher go tell my son, oh, your parents can't help you with your test. Bitch, how you gonna tell me what to do in my house? I'm not the teacher. So if you don't understand the question, bitch, I'm going to explain it to him. And if he don't know the answer, I'm going to give it to him. I'm sorry, sis. Bitch, when I was in high school, I gave my classmates the answers when they didn't study. So you think I'm going to let my child fail if he don't know the test? Bitch, I'm going to give him the answer. And what kills me the most is when they say, y'all can't eat in class. Bitch, he hungry. So he supposed to just be hungry to lunch? Bitch, you not at school? Ain't no fucking lunch period. Ain't no specific time when you could get a snack. Bitch, I'm the lunch lady. If I make him a plate of steak and potatoes, what you gonna do? Nothing. Sit your ass right there and watch him eat them steak and potatoes, sis. Period.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would.
Me and my teacher got beef now. There's no way around it. I didn't want it to come to this, but that's just what it is. Between me and him, no chicken, all beef. I'm like Arby's. Where's the beef? But anyway, so look, I was in class. And I see this girl at the top of my screen. So I'm like, let me pin her, see what she looking like. Because I might have to slide them Zoom DMs. So I pinned her. I don't know what my teacher going to say. Josh, why did you just pin Mercedes? Oh, so this is what we doing now, sir. Okay, I didn't know what to say in that situation, so I froze. I did like this right here. And I stopped my screen. And I typed, I said I'm having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, he gets off the subject. In the class, he tells everybody else to leave. He says, Joshua, can you stay? I said, you're right, I can stay, because I got to get something off my mind. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. Here you go. I get in there and say, I don't appreciate how you called me out, sir. He said, and I don't appreciate you making videos about me. Touche!
I don't know why y'all call me in here. I don't care. And go and call my mama because she don't give a damn either. I'll let myself out. Bye. I don't even know why y'all even got me in here. Like, Curtis said he was going to hit Miss Johnson with the slice of pizza, and then TJ said he was going to hit her with the pineapple. Yes, I'm snitching. Like, I'm finna get in trouble. Who?
But answer me when I'm talking to you. You sitting there and ain't saying nothing all day. Is he okay? Yeah, he okay. The boy just hard-headed.
Christopher Johnson, when you going to learn I'm not going to stop getting in trouble with your ugly ass? And Miss Jones, please stop being the glizzy gladiator to this man. Seriously. What? Okay, what was y'all purpose of calling me when I'm at lunch still? My lunch starts now. I have B lunch. Therefore, that class just started literally just now. So how can I do something to get myself in trouble?
All right, Stubbs, free to go.
See that game? Too easy, bro. Man, come on, man. Y'all can't call my mama, man. When she be beat me, bro, she don't beat me normally. She beat me with knives. Y'all want that for me? Okay, Mr. Johnson, since you want to suspend me, let's see what happened in your marriage life when they can suspend when I tell your wife you've been sleeping with my mama.
I'm just saying, just come on a little strong, November. I just need you to mess with these elections a little bit. Just a little bit. I can do that. I can do that. Hi, y'all. Bye, y'all. Was that September? I think so. Why he came and went like that? Anyway, back to the... I said October in the house, such a man. October, I should have known you. What's up, bro? Nothing much. I just gave Trump the Rona on day one. You did what? Gave Trump the Rona. Trump... You fucking lying to me. I'm not lying, did you, Booze? I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. You did this? Who outdoing me? You said worst shit ever. I'm here. I'm here. You want some? I didn't think so. You don't want none either. Oh my God, I knew it was gonna be the worst year ever. How you gonna go and outdo May like that? October came in here day fucking what? That's what I'm talking about, man. What?
Congratulations. Karma came to teach you a lesson. Tested positive for COVID, now you're the one stressing. The reality of Corona is still out there pressing. Truly, you were always wrong. That's a blessing. Listen, boo. Mistook a virus for flu, now your crew even knew you downplayed it. By calling it a hoax, now look at who's been true. Begged you to wear a mask, you refused to. So against the CDC, now look at you. You're only upset because it's Biden, you will lose to. You know why he's allowed to call you a clown? He doesn't joke about the virus or use it for clout. So yeah, congratulations. America ruined your own presidency. Congratulations. That wasn't real, he was just being sarcastic. Sarcastic? The CDC warned him how deadly this virus could get 10 months ago. Ignored all their orders and started opening up the country when they said no. Congratulations. Karma came to teach you a lesson. Tested positive for COVID, now you're the one stressing. The reality of Corona is still out there pressing. Truly, you were always wrong. That's a blessing. Listen, boo. Mistook a virus for flu, now your crew even knew you downplayed it. By calling it a hoax, now look at who's been true. Begged you to wear a mask, you refused to. So against the CDC, now look at you. You're only upset because it's Biden, you will lose to. You know why he's allowed to call you a clown? He doesn't joke about the virus or use it for clout. So yeah, congratulations. America ruined your own presidency. Congratulations. That wasn't real, he was just being sarcastic. Sarcastic? The CDC warned him how deadly this virus could get 10 months ago. Ignored all their orders and started opening up the country when they said no.
This and which white person did that? Did you ever think about that?
Well, actually,
because I don't feel as though that this conversation that you're having with our children is a good one. Okay, I really don't, because it's 2020. You got racist ass motherfuckers that don't care. And now you're in school talking to my kids about George Floyd that ain't got nothing to do with this. You're having an ignorant, disrespectful conversation. He wasn't supposed to be honored. He wasn't supposed to be this. Are you saying this because you're white?
I think
Let's let go away from the man. Because now you have mom upset, and I'm speaking to a teacher, nobody else. But I feel as though since we all Zoom in, you need to see my face, and I can't come to speak to you about this. Because right now, my daughter's leaving your class. And if you would like to speak to me, you have my phone number, you have my email.
Well, I would have happily spoken to you.
I'm seething right now. This is an assignment that my Trump supporter history teacher just gave my entire class. As you can see, it says progressive priorities, and it has all of these issues such as political corruption, women's rights, and racism. And what does that say right there? Yeah, rank. I'm supposed to rank these, quote, in order of importance. Even worse than that, all of these descriptions are written in the past tense. For example, the federal government also practiced institutionalized racism. Now, this is what I did. First, I ranked all of these issues a 1, put this paragraph at the beginning about it being ridiculous that we have to rank these horrible issues, and my disgust about them all being written in past tense. Now, for some of these, I put real answers, and knowing my teacher is a Trump supporter made it really easy for me to say things that I knew would get a rise out of him. For instance, such as voting white supremacists out of our U.S. offices. Some, though, I just wanted to have fun. So under monopolies, for how it could be reformed, I just put eating the rich. I submitted this, guys. I don't have enough time, but I hope you guys are as mad as I am. Please like for part 2.
Someone hits you, you tell the teacher. You don't hit them back. This is our no bullying policy. So we're clear. If Johnny punches me in the face, Kaden gets a black eye, and Johnny gets a rainy day. Then that means on Friday, Johnny doesn't get any treasure box. And also on Friday, Kaden still has a black eye. Here's my no bullying policy. If little Johnny hits me in the face, little Johnny's gonna catch these hands. We're gonna have matching black eyes and rainy days. And I'm okay with that. Because Johnny's gonna learn to keep his hands to himself. I'm handing out life lessons.
So my teacher just almost made me get my ass beat. So we all in class and she's ranting, and out of nowhere this dude goes, "Shut your bitch ass up." So we all like, "Ooh." Did he just, like, we all flabbergasted. She ain't know what to say and we ain't know what to say. So he ends up leaving and she goes back to teaching. Eventually class ends and I go back to playing my game. My mom comes to my room 10 minutes later like, "Shut this shit down. I'm about to whoop your ass. Shut it down." So I'm like, what did I do? So she leaves my room and comes back like 3 minutes later on the phone with my teacher. So she puts her on speakerphone and she's explaining what happened. I started busting out laughing. Next thing you know, my mom charges at me, but I'm faster than her. So I took off running. I'm like, "Hold up, mom. I did not say that. Hold up." So I explained to her what happened and my teacher goes, "Let me play the clip." So she plays the clip and then afterward goes, "Oh, my apologies. Maybe it wasn't Justin." So me and my mom look at each other like, "Bruh, are you serious right now?" So she ends up apologizing. But I ain't about to let that shit slide. So Miss Sams, I hope you have fun trying to connect to your Wi-Fi tonight.
Story time. I was just minding my business outside walking to get lunch. I was walking to get a poke bowl, and as I approached the poke restaurant, I saw 2 homeless men paces ahead of me. They were both white, but one of them was like a grown man, like 40s, 50s maybe, and the other one was like a young guy, probably around my age. And as I got closer, I could hear the older man yelling at the young boy, being like, "All lives matter, blue lives matter, cops are important, like what is wrong with you?" And I then realized that the young boy was holding a Black Lives Matter sign. So as I walked by, the older man saw me and he started yelling in my direction and was like, "I bet you hate cops, you're kind, always thinks cops are pigs, blah, blah, blah." And I just ignored him and got my food in the poke restaurant, and I paid with cash. So when I came out, I had cash back, and I just decided I wanted to give it to the young guy, the young homeless boy that I had just seen. So I went up and gave it to him, and then the older guy was right next to him, and he looked at me and was like, "What about me?" And I said, "Well, how about we do this? I'll pray for you, and you can ask a cop for money."
Trumpets, I'm on your ass today. I got 4 words for you. Lock his ass up. You mean to motherfucking tell me that when I was in law school working 3 jobs and relying on student loans, I still paid more in taxes than a motherfucking billionaire? Lock his ass. But if you don't want to lock him up for tax fraud, that's fine. Lock him up for assaulting women. If you don't want to lock him up for assaulting women, that's fine. Lock him up for snatching protesters off the street and throwing them in unmarked vans. If you don't want to lock him up for that, that's fine. Lock him up for defrauding, devaluing, and disrespecting the American people. Let's see how well he runs a presidential campaign from behind bars.
I'm about to eat through your shit.
If white people today had a shirt that says, I love being white, you want to stand there and tell me that no black person would get offended?
I never said that no one would get offended. I never even came close to saying that shit. Depends on how you say that statement, though. For example, if someone said, I love being white because I realize that I have privilege that isn't afforded to minorities and I wouldn't want to go through what you guys are going through, then that would be fine. But if it's someone like you who's spewing racist content out your damn ass, followed by the statement, I love being white, then that would probably make you a white supremacist.
White people can't even say ALM. I can't even fucking put ALM anywhere because apparently I'm racist and I'm a white supremacist.
Not just white people who say ALM are racist. Everyone who says it is. Because ALM is not a movement, it's a talking point, and nobody ever said that all lives don't matter. So for you to say that is for you to say that you feel that Black Lives Matter is inherently exclusionary to white people. Which it isn't, and if you feel that way, you're probably racist.
Please fucking explain how you're oppressed. Oh, but that's right. You totally disregard that video to fucking ramble on about a bunch of bullshit.
I don't know why you're so mad, but I didn't see your other video. But yes, I noticed that this is a trick that you guys love to do. Whenever someone says that black people are oppressed, you ask them to name specific anecdotes from their life. You look at oppression through data, not anecdotes.